Today marks the 10th Father's Day that I have not had a father in my life. The reactions that I get from people are always the same. It's, oh, I'm sorry, or is he dead? I want people to understand that you don't have to feel sorry because someone decided to leave my family. It was different, I think, for my siblings and myself because they were all grown and he stayed involved with their lives while he tried to tear mine and hurt me as much possible to attack my mother. And I don't think they realize how bad it ever got. I've been through family therapy. I've been to court where he tried to get me in trouble because he locked me and my sibling in a car for 5 hours. No water, no food, no air conditioning, and I was sick at the time. I was also 10. When I was 15, I got denied 5 times for a passport because he either refused to sign the papers and then sent them 2 months later when he knew they were expired. To my senior year of high school, when, surprise, surprise, when you go on Social Security, they take the child support that you haven't been paying and try and give it to the actual child. We had a check for over $30,000 and that didn't even begin to cover lawyer fees that had added up because of him. I think the happiest day of my life was when I turned 18 because that was the day I knew legally he had no hold over me anymore. He wouldn't be able to drag my mom to court anymore for any pointless things, that she would not have to owe any more lawyers trying to fight for me. The last 10 years have been a mix of things. Honestly, I feel like I am in a much better place than I would have been if he hadn't have left. Because if he had, I would have been living with an alcoholic. I may have spent the last 10 years without a real father in my life, but that doesn't mean I haven't had wonderful male influences who should be recognized today on Father's Day. From my grandfather to my best friend's dad. Everyone who has looked out for me, who has helped me thrive as a human being. I want you to know I'm doing great. I've started working towards my official career. I have my first internship and I just finished my sophomore year of college. But most importantly, I want to recognize my mom. Because while all this happened, she took both roles on. While my biological father tried to take every last penny we had and make sure that I couldn't grow, she made sure there was enough sunlight and that I could go off to college and do what I want. And I think that's the most important thing. No, she's not male, but to me, she's more of a man than he will ever be. I want people to understand that when you feel awkward for bringing up something like, where is your father? Why is he not in the picture? You shouldn't feel awkward, but you should also expect the fact that maybe I don't want to elaborate on it. Because no, he is not dead to my knowledge, but that doesn't mean I want to expand on the topic. Thank you for listening. It's something that really needed to be said.